All right, welcome back, y'all. Wanting to do another Foundations draft. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's always fun doing these flashback drafts, and getting to play with old sets that you haven't seen in a while. Okay, so what I'm kind of wanting to do here is maybe doing kind of the forcing mono green, but then of course I just love this card, so maybe I'll do a. I don't know. Should I just? Yeah, maybe I'll just grab it. Uh, let's see. We gotta go Llanowar. If you can get at least one or two Llanowars in your deck, you're gonna be probably sitting pretty good. So I'm kind of thinking basically force mono green, but also have that just the one like Tatyova splash. Okay, we're getting some big boys. You know, this guy, if you can give him trample, he's good. I'm gonna take him. If I don't get a way to give him trample, I'm probably gonna cut it. So we could go Swifties. I think securing the second Llanowar is the direction I want to go here. Okay, we could go removal, sure. I think Gnarlid Colony. I definitely don't want too many of these big boys. Okay, nothing for us here. We'll just kind of take the blue cards if I don't see anything in my colors. Adventurer's Gear can be okay. Not great. Swifty, sure, might be all right. Ooh, geez. Yeah, maybe we will. Okay, let me. I don't even remember exactly what this guy does. Whenever this creature attacks, target instant sorcery in your graveyard gains flashback. Actually, that is pretty solid. That is pretty solid. Other options, obviously in green, are the giant. I do like Needle Tooth Pack, especially if you can get a removal spell. All of a sudden, this guy can just really start taking the game. But yeah, maybe instead of forcing mono green, maybe we'll go Simic here. I have trouble turning down card draw. And Tatyova, man, that can win you those games. Biggest problem mono green is obviously like zero card draw of any kind, typically, unless you get a. Okay, definitely scooping that removal. I will scoop that removal. Big fan of the Gnarlid Colonies. They can be great on 2, but you can also kick it for 5 mana. It becomes a 5/5, or let's see. Okay, so if you pay 5 mana, it's a 4/4. But it gives all of your creatures with counters on them trample, which can be really good. Okay, tough choice. I think I will go with the mana fixing here. That was a good pack, so okay, yeah, bummer that I had to. That was like one of the best packs we've seen for our colors. Huge fan of the pick. So if I'm playing pick, I don't want any other equipment in my deck typically. Probably not playing that, but the only card that was in our colors here. I will scoop that removal. I will scoop that removal. Okay, Truffle Snout is good. I do like a Truffle Snout. We'll take that. Oh, the Garrick, sweet. Yeah, for our deck, that is actually pretty good. Man, I kind of want that guy, but I have to take the removal. Yeah, if you can get trample on these guys, they become a real card. Without trample, in my opinion, this is like not even playable like at all, basically. I kind of like the bouncer since I do think I'm going to go Simic. I don't think I'm just going to force the mono green. Could go with Rogue's Passage. So in my deck, Rogue's Passage could be really good if I get this guy out and then be like, oh, he's unblockable. Sorry. Guess I'll take a little bit more mana fixing. Maybe I'll go Meteor Golem here. I will scoop that removal. Oof, brutal. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Well, that is the problem with going monocolor. I guess I can't claim to be monocolor at this point. We're definitely going Civic, but interesting deck. Interesting deck. Got potential. We didn't quite force it. Let's see where we're at here. I don't know if I have enough instants and sorceries to play the. Let's see. Instance 4. No sorceries, looks like. So I don't know if I have enough to really play the Talarian Terror. What was that I just got? Oh, that was the Meteor Golem. Meteor Golem could be good if the games go longer and you get that ramp. So I do have a good bit of ramp in this deck. Not sure if I want to play the banner or not. Might even cut the Lookout. Do I have any wizards? I mean, not that it really matters. Probably not. Nope, no wizards, but let's see. So we're kind of going mono, basically green, but with a little hint of some card draw. This guy is pretty cool. Let's see. So I need to make 3 cuts. Probably the Broken Wings. The reason being, Broken Wings can be really good in some situations, especially because my deck is kind of weak against flyers. But it's some decks, this card is just absolutely useless. Some decks are going to have 0 artifacts, probably 0 enchantments, maybe even 0 creatures with flying. So that card is can be pretty hit or miss in my opinion. I don't think I want to go to 16 land on this kind of a deck. I do have some pretty high mana cost stuff here, even though I do have the Lana Wars. It's like, yeah. So the question is, do I want to just cut the banner? Probably. Okay. Oh, jeez. Do we just go with the 41 card special? Do we cut something? I think maybe I will go with the 41 card special. All right, here we go, y'all. Can Simic pull it off? I'm keeping that. A little rough with these big boys in my opening hand. Yeah, maybe I should have mulliganed, but my thought process here is like, yeah, Lana War on 1. That's always a great start. Cool. Got a 2-drop. I'll probably do my 2-drop next turn. Yep. Definitely want to do that. We'll just attack. Next turn we can go Garrick's Uprising, or I kind of want to save this guy till I have a little bit more. Oh yeah, we're killing that. We are killing that for sure. That guy is real. Guess I need to. Well, I'm 1 land away from. I think I will hold that because if I can get the Garrick's Uprising next turn, we hit a land, I can kick this guy, which would then draw me a card. Okay, got him. I will go with the kick version here. Because now when I cast this, I'm going to draw a card off of it. Alright, I'm thrilled about that trade. That's a much better card than my guy. That's a good one there. Okay, okay, yep. Let's go here, draw a card. Hopefully we hit a land. Yes, sweet. Do I want to trade that? Nah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only 1 away from the Meteor Golem, so. Oh, that's a good one. Yep, they're getting some card advantage. Probably the Abyssal Harvester. That card is great. Okay. Maybe I'll attack first. See what they do. If they block with their Death Toucher, I'll be happy. Yep, sweet. Perfect. They fell for it. Hello. Oh, nice. And now next turn I can Meteor Golem their dude. They're going to be in trouble here. They don't have removal for that like right now. They are going to be in trouble. Which they probably do. They're playing black. Ah, okay. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do. Okay, sweet. Nice. We got him. Woo! Game 1. Like I said, that 12-8, that is not a real card unless it has trample. You know, you could be like, okay, I spent 6 mana on a 12/8 creature, and then they're like, yeah, I block with my 1/1 token. You know, you're like, great, thanks, but man, you give that thing trample, and all of a sudden, it's a problem. It is a problem. Yeah, and I had Meteor Golem. Yeah, that worked out good. That worked out good. Okay, I'm keeping that. Not best hand ever, but hey, you know what? I've got a 3-drop. I've got Tatyova. We got a removal spell. It's like, this is not a guy you want to see in your opening hand at all, but you know, that's fine. I do have some ramps, so. Oh, nice. I'm jealous. I want to pick. Where's my pick? So this is good. I've got Bite Down for whatever they play next turn. And then just one more land away. Cool. Definitely killing you. Boom. You did. Sweet. So if I draw a land, I'm definitely going Tatyova next turn. If I don't draw a land, maybe I just go with the card draw. Oh wait, I don't have the second blue, do I? Dang it. Okay, well. I think I just got to attack. See if they'll give me another food token. Just put them under a little pressure here, and then yeah. I just got to go Tatyova and kind of hope I draw a land next turn. There's nothing else I can play right now since I don't have that second blue. Okay. He said, oops. Do they have the removal? Yeah, I mean, kind of need to use my mana there, but I guess I could have cracked my foods. Yeah, I ain't blocking. I ain't blocking. Oh, they did. Yep. Should have waited till I had the land. Yep. Oh, well, okay, cool. Alright, well, that'll work. Let's go with you. Need some land, deck. Need some land. That's funny, a lot of decks you're like, please don't draw land. Please don't draw land. This deck I'm like, please draw land. Please draw some lands. Okay, nice. There's the big boy. They're finding their lands. Oh, brutal. Yeah, I can't really... Wait, oh, I can activate that. Okay, well. Guess I'll just try to put a little pressure on him here. So they could hit me with the big boy. But they can't really swing with both just because they're at 7. So that would give me 2 attackers. So they gotta leave one of them back to block. Yeah, missing that second blue is really hurting us right now. Yeah, we ain't blocking. Sure. A lot of damage. Do they have another creature? Okay, there's my pick. What I'm going to do here is equip pick on this dude. I'll swing with both. Leave back my elf for blocker. Okay. Got the broken wings. I need that mana. So okay, sweet. Oh, I forgot to crack my thing. Oh, whoopsie. Okay. Sweet. Now I've got that. I think the best thing for me to do is just keep swinging in. We'll go with you. Can they kill it? 2-turn clock with this Rogue's Passage. I have a chump blocker for the 12/8. Yeah, that was silly. I made a mistake there of not cracking my food token last turn, so. We might be able to pull this off. Not finding that blue source has definitely hurt us. Yeah, that's why I was saying this 12-8 is not good if you... Okay. I think that might be game. I was gonna say, well, maybe I should have blocked that in case they had the, another giant growth. Well, what I could do is bite down, because that leaves some mana up. Nice. Sweet, we did it. We did it. We pulled it out, even though we got mana screwed. But yeah, like I said, that was the exact scenario I was talking about with that 12-8. If they get some 1/1 tokens, you're just like, well, I paid 6 mana and this dude is useless. You have to be able to give that thing trample for it to be a real card. Hey, if you're enjoying this video and you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you would hit that like and subscribe button. Trying to hit my first 100 subscribers, new streamer or YouTuber here, so appreciate the support. Okay, can't keep that one. Can't keep that one. Okay, I'll keep that one. I guess I'll ditch maybe either one of these or this guy. I guess maybe that guy, only because these are great whether I have a creature or not. Okay, if I get one more land, I could maybe get him out and then hit the pick. Okay, actually, nah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I don't want to see how much life gain they can get. Okay, yeah. Say no to that. Get you going, and then next turn I can drop the pick, flip it. So, problem with these witness protections. Okay, they've got something here. I don't want to lose my only creature. I'd rather get the pick going. Yep. Yep. Actually, nah, maybe that was a mistake, because they can just block it. Okay, well. Okay, well, we'll just force them to block. Not liking how this one's starting out. Okay. I guess I just gotta throw him out as a chump blocker here. Not finding our lands here. Yeah, I kind of just need to block. I don't feel great about how this game is going. Yeah, we are just... What is up with this deck? Not hitting lands. Alright, we're going next. We're going next. We are going next. We stumbled. That's okay. Maybe I need to look at my mana base. I didn't really check. Let's look at the mana base here. 7. Okay, so I have 9 sources of each one. Wow. We're still stumbling. What else could we be doing? Could throw in potentially either this guy to ensure I can hit my lands. I could go with Banner. I could take out one of these double blue and throw in like the Broken Wings, or replace it with instance of sorceries cost 1 less. That would affect this and this, so there's not much that would really do for me. So I guess maybe go this guy. I hate to take out a rare and put in such a chumpy little guy, but my only real problem with this deck is not hitting my lands, so that guy kind of ensures that I hit my land drops and that I get the color I need, because that one game I had 2 cards stuck in my hand with double blue that didn't work out. Okay, yep, I can keep that. Sweet! Man, am I on the draw like every single game or what? Okay, Simic mirror match. Here we go. They're off to a little bit better start at this point. Yeah, they're curving. Go with you. I'll just grab that other blue source. This is, yeah, 4 mana. Becomes a 3/3 and you draw a card, so that's pretty good. Got Bite Down potentially next turn, if I need it. We block the Dwinen's lead. I guess so. Try to keep my life total fairly stable here. I think we've got a pretty good game plan. I've got a lot of high mana cost stuff in my deck, so I think if the game goes long, that we're probably looking okay. The main reason I did this instead of waiting to kick it. Okay, cool. Bite Down would be really good against that. Because next turn I could have activated this, but I'm going to need to Bite Down next turn. But that's why I wasn't really wanting to save this guy. Wow, they didn't attack. Cool. I'm fine with that. I'm just going to Bite Down. I'm just going to Bite Down. I'll send him in. If they want to trade, I'm fine with that. Okay, this turn we got the Ranger, or I can draw a card, or I can draw 3 cards. I'm just gonna draw some cards. They're not putting me under a ton of pressure here. Cool. They're kind of stuck on their land, so they need to do some looting. Whoa! Not the bomb. Glad they discarded that. That card is insane. So I might do the Witness Protection on their flyer, or the other option is just to save it till they have something bigger. Oh, okay. They got it back. Nice. So yeah, I'm definitely saving this for that big boy. Okay, we are getting flooded here. Make him bigger, draw a card. Okay, Bite Down is good. Nah. Oh wait. Yeah, I cannot let my life total get too low here, so they're still 1 turn away from this guy. Problem is I need like instant speed removal for it. Okay, good. I was worried they were going to attack with everybody, but that's fine. Okay, so now I need to go Witness Protection. Need to go Tatyova. Draw a card. We can stabilize here if we can. So I can use the Bite Down to kill their flyer if needed, assuming they don't have like a Broken Wings or something to save their creature. Well, that's gonna slow me down. Okay. Geez, I don't think I have any way in my deck to get rid of that. I don't have anybody that's high enough power to trigger this guy. what I can do is swing with this dude. See how they block. Yeah, maybe I will just go kill these. Ooh, okay. They got the refute. I think I need to take out their flyer. Because he is getting him a ton of value by just hitting me in the air every turn, but also being able to loot. Okay, that's a bomb. Okay, the bombs are landing. They got more bombs than I do. I just got so flooded there. What do we have, like 12 lands? Like, dang. Which, if if they didn't deal with the Tatyova immediately, I probably would have been fine there because I would have just been drawing a second card every turn. But man, yeah, they had some sweet ones. They had the Quilled Worm is awesome, and obviously Coma is just one of the most difficult bombs to deal with in the set. It has Ward 4, which makes it tough. Okay, yep, I guess we're keeping that. Ward 4 is really tough to deal with, and then if it gets one attack in, which is fairly easy to do because of that huge ward cost, it gets one attack in, and yeah, it makes like a bunch of 3/3 tokens that every time it does combat damage, and it's like an 8/12 trample or something crazy. So yeah, we're not beating Coma. We're not beating Coma, because even if I had this guy, which is one of my only like hard removal spells, that Ward 4 would have just been too much. Okay. You. Let's attack. I'm totally fine with this trade. Those guys can be hard to deal with. Yeah, every time a creature dies, you just start getting drained. I'm going to save this till next turn, because I will have the 5 mana to kick it, so I'd much rather have a 4/4 trample than just a 2/2. And then we draw another land. The following turn I could drop the Tatyova. Okay, cool. We're going to go here. Use all my mana this turn. Gives me a bigger attacker than this guy. And then next turn, yeah, if I draw a land, I'm definitely gonna drop the Tatyova. I think I kind of, like that last game, I ran it out without a land, and this card's a lot better if you have a land in hand to where you can play it and drop the land, draw your card immediately that turn. Okay, we did it. Sweet. Guard. Cool. Coming in. If they want a double block, I'd be totally fine with that. Sweet. Oh wow, this guy plus that would have been a good combo. That's why I'm like glad they took that trade. Here's a big boy. Yeah, I ain't blocking. Interesting. Okay. So we could go pick. You. Go to pick. And then 5. That gives me the treasure that I can do Meteor Golem next turn. So land would be great next turn. Non-land would be great next turn. We got one of the great things about like Tatyova or like this guy is like sometimes later in the game you just drawing lands is like you're getting no value because you don't need the extra mana at that point. But when you have something with a landfall trigger, it's like, okay, sweet, yeah, give me those lands, I'll take it. At this point, we're definitely taking out this dude if I get with the Meteor Golem. Okay, they're curving out. They're drawing good. Do we want to block with this dude? Sure. The Marauding Blighters can be pretty strong if they have any life gain synergies in their deck. Yeah, we're definitely just going here. Next turn I can do that, which is going to draw me 3 cards. I'll hit a land off that probably for sure. And then I can draw a 4th card off Tatyova. So basically next turn we should be hitting like a bunch of lands. Or drawing like 5 cards next turn, assuming they can't kill the Tatyova. I'll wait to attack. I'd rather, because that was 5 power. So I'll wait. I'll wait. So their deck's pretty sweet. Good synergy with the Burnished Heart and the Giant. Oh man, we are getting just nuked by these bombs. What the heck, man? We are getting nuked. Oh, okay, sweet. Luckily, I can deal with it. So I take 7 because of the ward, but yeah, that was pretty huge there. Do they want to triple block? I'm fine with that. Go right ahead. Cool. Man, wow, we actually dealt with the freaking Sire 7. I thought the game was over and that got played. I'm like, oh, that's game over. That's game over. Okay, maybe we can do something here. Okay, nice. Sweet. I mean, they're not dealing with Tatyova. I can Big Fin Bouncer the Truffle Snout, and then they basically don't have any good blocks here. Boom. Draw a card. Ooh, what do we got here? Interesting. Okay. I think we're going Bouncer. That's why I like that card. Gnarlid Colony. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so I don't quite have enough. Woo! We beat the Sire 7 down. Oh my god. I was seeing my life flash before my eyes on that one, man. Holy cow, that card is absolutely nuts. You know, the 2 games I lost was both because I was just stumbling on my lands. And so I made a few changes to the deck. I think my deck is a little bit better with the changes I've made. Got rid of some of those double blue pip card, that double blue pip rare. Okay, this is a good start. This is a good start. Next turn I can go pick. I'll have a 3/3 attacker. I'll start getting some treasure tokens. I also have Bite Down as a potential option next turn. Okay, guess that's not gonna work, but we're picking. We're picking, baby. Yeah, if you're on the play and you can start getting treasures with your pick, you're thrilled. So this is the one that, oh, if an angel enters, it's get a 1/1 counter. So that one could get out of control if they have another angel this turn. Oh, nice, they've got their own pick. Oh no, danger, danger. That's okay. We'll just keep on cruising here. Oh, and they got the healer sock. Okay, nice. They've got their combo. Yep, we're gonna go with this guy. We're swinging. Okay. So my options here are I could equip the pick over and bite down their Valkyrie, but I think I'm just going to pass here. I would rather have these treasures available to use my Meteor Golem as soon as possible. And I do have Bite Down left up. So obviously I won't be able to bite down their dude this turn. So now the question is, do I bite down that one? Okay. Jeez. Okay. Man, I kind of want to bite down the Healer's Hawk, but that Cat Collector can just make a ton of little 1/1s. Yeah, I think I'm going to let them attack. Yeah, we're going to bite down the Healer's Hawk. I hate to do that, but I just... So now my thought process is next turn what I can do is I can move my pick over. Now I have a 4/4 and I can do the Garrick's Uprising. Okay. We'll just swing with both. I don't think they're blocking. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana available. If I draw a land next turn, I can just Meteor Golem and kill their Cat Collector potentially. So we're kind of putting a hurting them on here. Being on the play was a huge advantage this game because we both have the pick. Okay, cool. I don't really have much in there, so that's fine. Interesting. Yeah, I guess they would just want to have an extra blocker. Okay, we got it. We're going Golem. Okay. Would you like to take 7? Nice. I was able to kill the Cat Collector before they got any big value off of it. That was a good one. That was a good one. I mean, they had a good deck there. Being on the play made a huge difference that game. Okay, we made it to 4 wins with this this cool little Simic deck here. Can we go further? Okay, yeah, I'll keep it. I think I just gotta drop the Meteor Golem. Hate to do it, but you know it's a 7-drop, so so yeah, good start. If I just need one more land, I can go pick on 3. Perfect. Okay. I love that. You get a 2-drop and then you go pick on 3. I mean, that's a great start. Almost never can they... Nice. Almost never are they going to be able to block a 3/3. Oh man, okay, sweet. Get that treasure rocking. This guy can be pretty deadly here. This guy can be pretty deadly. The bite down's probably going to be pretty... they got some kind of an equipment that they can... Or 1/1 counters or something to buff this guy up. Yeah, that could be really good. So, bite down might be pretty good here. Like that. Attack first. Sure. Okay, so they could sack it. So I guess I have to let them block. So what I'll do is I'll bite down you. That way I'm killing both of their creatures. So now they're in a little bit of a pickle because if they sacrifice the commando, then they don't get to kill my pick. So they gotta choose. Do they want to kill the creature? Okay, that's fine. Go with you. Another great thing is if you have pick with a trample creature, that's even better. Next turn I've got Big Fin Bouncer, so if they put a blocker out, I would need one more land to get the bouncer and the pick. Nope. If they don't have a creature here, then I'm going to be able to get some good value. I go here. Go here. So this guy's going to be hitting for 6. So if they have a removal spell, they're probably going to want to use it here. So we're curving out. They haven't played many spells, so I wouldn't be surprised if they have some type of removal spell here. Oh, okay. Alright, well. Not going to quite cut it unless they have a second one of those. They could quadruple block. I will take my treasure token, thank you. And we'll just put the pick here. Pick doing work, baby. Pick doing work. Would love to see I guess I don't really need land. I need some action. I need some card draw. So like Garrick's Uprising would be great. Okay, yep, I'm definitely gonna hit that. Definitely gonna pop you. Don't know if we can really finish him off here, but okay, sure, yeah, double block that doesn't. Go ahead. Well, maybe, I guess I should have played that pre-combat, hit him for one more there. So if they drop Sarah Angel, I think we're okay, because I can make this a 3-3. So yeah, if all they have here is Sarah Angel, then they're going to be in trouble. They need like 2 blockers. So I can give this guy 2 1/1 counters. Nice, we got it, yes! Win number 5, baby! Win number 5! Yeah, if I remember correctly, in Foundation's draft, back when Foundations had first come out, I think Simic was literally one of the lowest win percentages in the whole deal. Okay, I think I'm going to save the tap land for next turn, because this way I can play my Dwinnen's Elite and get my dude. Get an extra dude. Yeah, I need to find some lands. Need one more blue source to be able to cast that. Sure. Got it. Swing with these 2. Man, yeah, the 2 games I've lost was both because I just stumbled on land, so. Killing you immediately. That's one of the weaknesses of boots. They have a little window to get in there. Okay, well at least I found my blue source, so I get one more land. I can draw the 3 cards. Okay. Oh, they got it this time, so yeah, this time it'll work. This time the boots will work. I mean, boots are okay. Not my favorite, but okay. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. That gives me a treasure. Okay, cool. Sure. Total of 6 here if they equip the boots over. How much does that cost to... Oh, it is 3, so I can't really remove it. Ah, man, I guess I just gotta draw the cards here. I have to draw cards here. I just need to hit land drops. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I'll just attack. If they want to sacrifice the Burnished Heart, then I'm kind of forcing them to do that now. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really a big fan of Swifties in draft, but I will say it's doing work for them. Ooh, ouch. Guess I should have left back that blocker. Down to 1. If they hit a land, I'm toast. Okay, interesting. So, what do we do here? I could go Tatyova, drop the land. Witness protection on you, because he's the one that's going to basically kill me. I can't attack here because I have to leave up blockers. Definitely blocking. Okay, start with the land. Probably gonna gain the life here. you. I'm gonna go no attack, because if they did have a removal spell for my Apothecary Stomper, then I would need a chump blocker here. Let's hope they're drawn dead. Okay, cool. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands right now. I think what I would like to do is to attack with this guy. See if they want to trade. Cool, I'm good with that. Let's go Meteor Golem. Blow up their boots. So now we're looking pretty good here. Okay, I've got removal. We got removal for days, buddy. Go Truffle Snout. Draw a card. Yeah, we're looking good, baby. We looking good, baby. We looking real good now. Yeah, they better have something good or this game is over. Simic deck, pop it off, sucker! Yeah, loving it. What you got? We were at 1 and now I'm back up to 8. That's great. That is great. Okay. The Bolt Wave. Oh, that would have been brutal if they were able to Bolt Wave us. I was at 8. It was like back to what? Back. I was at 1. I'm back to 8, baby. Okay, come on. Can we go all the way with the worst archetype in Foundations draft, Simic? I've always been kind of a fan of Simic, just because green is fun with the big stompy creatures, but blue, you get interaction and you get card draw, which is what... I mean, green can have some good interaction, but mostly fight spells and stuff. Those can tend to get blown out a little bit. Okay, this ain't terrible. Lana War Elves would be like the perfect draw here. But yeah, I have to keep this. I've got 3-drop, 4-drop. We got a pick. Got a fight spell or a bite spell here. Oh, thank you, deck. Thank you. Perfect draw acquired. We're going Snout. We're going Snout. Snout into pick? What? They can't kill this Snout. They're gonna be hurting. Or I could even Big Pit Bouncer their feud. But yeah, I think I'm going here. So I'm just hoping they don't have a murder in their hand. Okay. Oh, maybe they got the fake your own death. That's fine, because I still get my treasure. Boop! Or a food token. And treasure, I should say. Boop, boop, boop. But we're still ahead here. We're still ahead here. I guess I'll accept tick. Doesn't really... Actually, no. It doesn't. It'll just tap my dude anyway, so... Okay. We're just gonna end turn here. I can do Big Pin Bounce. So 1, 2, 3, 4... I'll have 5 mana next turn. We ain't blocking. We ain't blocking. Oh yeah, that's a good target for the Big Pin Bouncer. Oh, okay. Well, Or maybe I'll just get rid of... Let's see. Go with the Bouncer. We'll just bounce you. And then I will bite down on you. Put a little pressure on him here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I can get a hit in with the pick, that'll give me the 7th mana I need for my Meteor Golem. Are they just mono black? Yeah, maybe. Got 3 mana left. What do they got? Do they have removal? Sure. That does count. Okay, Tatyova. We're going pick. Mainly because, like I said before, I would really rather have a land in my hand. It's certainly possible that they have another discard effect, which would be kind of brutal here. Okay. It's not terrible. It's just like, man, if they got a burglar rat right here, I'm going to feel real dumb. Back for food. Oh, I forgot to move my pick over. That's okay. Doesn't really matter. So I took 1 extra point of damage because I forgot to move the pick over. Alright, yep, that's what I wanted. So we'll do Tatyova. Now we'll draw a card. Okay. I guess. I'm fine with that. I'm just going to move the pick over. I'll wait on the campus guide. I'm not really too worried about casting him right now because I don't need... Actually, no, that wouldn't be too bad. Alright. So that's why it's important to have the land ahead of time because... okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think I'm going to go campus guide. I don't mind grabbing a land here. I've got all my colors, so... We'll just get a forest, thin the deck out, hit the land drop for the Elfsworn Giant. Oh, that's a bomb. That's a bomb. Now we're definitely in trouble. I guess I'll go here. Basically, I just gotta get defensive here until I find some removal. I've got like 3 of those freaking witness protection deals here. Sure. We gotta deal with that bloodthirsty conqueror, or else we are in major trouble. Okay. The reach on this Elfsworn Giant is pretty important. Well, we're finding big boys. Might have trouble dealing with that. Where's a Rogue's Passage when you need one? Rogue's Passage would be a great draw. Good draw. Oh yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. We needed that. Equip the pick to this guy. That way if they don't block it, I'm getting a treasure token out of the deal. But they got like chump blockers for days, sure. And they may have ways of getting that back from the graveyard, so that, you know, is something to consider. Okay, we've survived the Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Do they have Graveyard Recursion? Yeah, I don't really care. They probably have... Yeah, I was gonna say, they probably have something where they need to attack, but... Like, I don't really care about that. Now I don't want to attack with this dude until I get my Garrick's Uprising to give him Trample. Garrick's Uprising being a great draw here. Okay, we're both we're just trying land, baby. All right, Trampler, that's a good one. We're staring at each other till one of us finds something. Okay, there we go, bingo. Go ahead and throw this guy away. Sure. Let's start putting a little pressure on him here. The only way I'm winning this game is by... Yep, that's what I figured they were going to do. Oh, they took the big hit. Okay. Man, if that puts me in a great spot, because if I can find that Rogue's Passage, like, I will be sitting real good. They are dead if I can draw Rogue's Passage here. Oh, nice. Another one. Another one. Yes, we did it! We got there with Simic! Oh, man. And we hit Diamond! We did it! Yes! Hell yeah! Oh my gosh, yes! Oh, baby. I gotta take a quick picture of that to send to my friend Christopher. If you're watching, shout out to my boy Christopher. We like to message each other and be like, hey, I hit diamond, or I hit this, or I beat a mythic player, you know? Let's take, as I like to do, one more quick look at the deck here. Card advantage won us that game. That was exactly why I splashed blue. Mono green. I guess I'm going to do another shout out. I've been watching the streamer Duenio. Been watching him for probably a year now, and his channel's been blowing up lately. And he's been doing a thing where he's just forcing mono green every draft in Foundation and just like crushing people. My only problem with that is really good when you curve out and everything, but if the game goes long and slows down, mono green can definitely have trouble finishing the game, especially if they have a lot of removal or something, because of the fact that you just have very little sources of card advantage. And so great thing about this deck was I had card advantage here. The gold vein pick is more ramp than card advantage, but I have card advantage here, card advantage here, huge source of card advantage here. We have the draw 3. This guy is a form of card advantage in the fact that it's a guaranteed 2-for-1. If you cast this guy, you're destroying something of theirs, and you're getting a creature left behind afterwards. So I love having card advantage that's also stapled onto a creature because you're building your board up. Like, all of this card advantage is also stapled onto a creature, which is great. Blue offered us the card draw. This guy is great for like the tempo plays. There was one game I won only because I was able to get rid of that Sarah Angel and just put him under so much life pressure at that point that they couldn't stabilize. We also had good interaction. I mean, these 1 mana, and I was taken out for 1 mana. I took out a Sire of 7 Deaths. I took out the Bloodthirsty Conqueror, some of the biggest bombs in the set, and I was just able to be like, well, 1 mana, you're dead. See ya. Saved me from those Spitfire Legacs. They weren't able to ping me out with their land drop abilities. I think I made a really good pivot kind of halfway through the draft when I was getting stuck with those double blue cards in my hand. I took out a sweet blue rare, this guy here. This guy can be great because you can flash him in at the end of the opponent's turn, and then he has flying, and then you can attack the next turn, and then you can, like, you know, recast your bite down and something like that, or your card draw. So I took out a sweet blue rare because I was getting stuck with double blue pips and I wasn't drawing the blue mana I needed. And so swapping out a sweet rare for this stupid little common campus guide actually was like perfect, because every game that I drew this guy, he was fine. You know, I never drew him and was like, oh, that's a useless card, you know. So once I made those changes to my deck, it smoothed my mana out a little bit and we were able to just beat people up. So let's see here. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plays by turn 2. So I was able to get a lot of early starts and get stuff on the battlefield early. Once again, I'm a huge fan of the pick. Just love this card. Boost your creature up, makes it hard for them to block, gives you a better blocker if you just need to be on the defensive. But those treasure tokens, man, when you've got some high curve stuff here, you know, I got 6 things that are over 5 mana in my deck. So that's a pretty high curve for some decks. Wouldn't want like more than 1 or 2 things at 5 mana or plus. But when you've got 7 drops, 6 drops, you know, you want those treasure tokens. They can really just help. So, and Rogue's Passage actually won me a game too. I didn't find this very often, but I like this land. That is strong, especially if you got something like a 12 power creature. You'd be like, Rogue's Passage, you're dead. So, all right, well, as always, if you made it this far in the video, please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and good luck on your next draft. Take care.